The natural hair movement is so inspiring and it's so true. But at the end of the day, it's also a hard thing to do because you need to know how to then manage your hair, because if you're going natural, then you know you have more maintenance to do. You have maybe a couple more products to buy. You're gonna save more money in the long run if you go natural, because you're not going to the salon and people aren't abusing your head, like stylists aren't abusing your head for you or whatever. And you're gonna do it yourself at home. But at the end of the day, I bet you your hair is gonna be much better condition if you know what you're doing, if you take the time to do the research and, you know, actually take the time to do the maintenance. That's all it is, maintenance. So basically, I'm inviting you to start my journey basically with me. I started a couple months ago and I really wanted to try it myself behind kind of closed doors, like before I put it online to say this is what I'm doing, because I wanted to see the results myself. Like, so many people told me after I was wearing the weave, like, oh, your hair's gonna start breaking, oh, this is gonna happen, la 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 la, if you take your weave out now, la 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 la. So I wanted to leave it like a couple of months before I then was like, okay, do you know what? My hair settled down. It's been a couple of months now since my weave. I think now I can just basically be kind of sure of what I'm doing with this hair journey, like in terms of actually going forward, and I have a bit of a routine established now, so that's what I'm sharing with you guys now. But I basically wanted to show you my hair where it's at now. So this is basically my natural hair, and it's, you know, the thing about the weave is when you have permanent hair extensions, your hair does grow, like with the weave, with the braids, it does grow, but it's a thin as hell. Like, this is not thick. This is not thick at all. I'm mixed race, but I have coarse, like, a hair that knows its own mind anyway, so, because it's my natural hair. And you know, when I was younger as well, I used to say, oh, this patch is different from this patch, it's all mixed up, and then people would be like, what are you talking about, that's not true, la la. Well, it's not like that, your hair is all the same all over your head and all this other stuff. But I come to see, like, however many years later, actually, I was right. And that just goes to show you, nobody knows your own hair better than you. So if somebody tries to tell you something about your hair, like, oh, you don't know what your hair texture is like, or you don't know what to talk about, just be like, this is my hair, it's on my head. I live with this hair every day, it's on my hair, my head every second of every day. I think I know my hair. So but at the same time, like, be open, like. So this is basically the journey I'm now on. No more permanent hair extensions for me. I will be using clip-on hair extensions, and I will be using clip-on hair extensions that match my texture of my natural hair. If I want to look a bit glam or if I'm going out. But other than that, I will be letting my hair breathe, girl. Like, it's so important. Let your hair breathe. Like, let some air into your hair. I saw something else about a woman in the States. She's 23 years old or something, and she'd been constantly wearing weave. Like, she'd been constantly either wearing weave or wigs. And she went to see the stylist, and oh my god, she's 23 years old, and her hair was just like this. There was just a patch of hair here. Everything else was gone. And I'm like, do you know what? No. This is not happening. I will not allow this to happen to myself, and I hope you guys out there don't allow this to happen to yourself just because of weave. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying permanent hair extensions or weave are terrible, like the devil or anything, but you have to be reasonable. So say you want to wear a weave. Maybe what you can do is have, say, okay, summertime, perfect, you're going on holiday, it's going to be hot, everything. You don't want to be having a weave anyway, especially if you're in Nigeria and you're in a hot place. You don't want to be carrying a weave on your head anyway, because it's going to be too hot. You can't do so many hairstyles with it. You can't put your hair up if you're going in the water, all these other things. So why don't you just take your hair down, let your hair breathe for the summer, let that sunshine work its magic and everything, and just use clip-on hair extensions or ponytails or something like that if you're going out. Don't have a wig or anything crazy. Like, when you know it's hot as hell outside and you know that basically you're going to be uncomfortable and you're going to be heated up, give yourself a break. So I would suggest, like, basically, if I was to look at the year, look at the seasons, and look at how your hair and your skin can then react, right? Springtime, let's start with spring. Spring is kind of reasonable still. I would then suggest still wearing something that's not permanent on your hair, like hair extensions. No permanent hair extensions I would recommend, because that's when it's starting to get a bit warmer. So I would say from like spring, I would say for the seasons like spring and summer, definitely rock something like clip-on hair extensions for your hair. Like, so when you're going out, you just clip them on, or if you're doing something fancy, you want to feel fancy that day, just clip them on. It's no big deal. At the end of the day, that boyfriend you have or whatever, don't you think he knows that you have a weave or a wig? He knows. So just clip them on. It's even better for you, and they'll feel more natural on your hair, and it's cheaper. Save your money, go on holiday. Autumn's still alright for clip-on hair extensions, or maybe like temporary hair extensions, because clip-on hair extensions, let's face it, is the best way you can get that weave look without getting the actual weave, right? So you're still letting your hair breathe. I would say spring, summer, autumn, use clip-on hair extensions, because as we all know, clip-on hair extensions are the one way that you can get that weave look without actually getting a weave. So clip-on hair extensions, more often than not, are natural hair. So you can curl them, you can straighten them, you can dye them, you can do whatever, and they blend with your own hair as long as you match the texture and as long as you match the color correctly and the thickness, right? So basically, spring, summer, autumn, I would rock clip-on hair extensions or temporary hair extensions like a clip-on ponytail or something like that. Winter time, that's when the weather is quite bad, and then you can start looking at things like, okay, maybe I can do a weave for winter because it's cold, the dampness or whatever that's going on, it might be actually good for my hair to actually take a break. So you can maybe wear a weave for like a couple of months over the winter period. Like over Christmas, it's Christmas, you can experiment and then wear a weave or wig. But basically, if you're extending it for more than 2 months, and you then want your hair to be in good condition, it's not going to happen. And you want your hair to grow, it's not going to happen. It's just natural, it's life, it's logical. You need to let your hair breathe. You need to let your hair have moisture. Like Afro-y hair is the one hair type that craves the most moisture. And then what do African women do, or people with Afro hair? They put it all up. They shove it under a wig, or they shove it under a weave. It doesn't make sense. We have the one hair type that needs the most moisture, needs the most maintenance, and then what do? We tuck it all away, and then it breaks and we say we don't know why we have bad hair. Of course we have bad hair because we're not maintaining it right. I'm ranting now, and I feel quite passionate about this because I feel I've always been quite passionate about hair. That's why I have a hair business, hair extension business. That's why it's something I've always been interested in, because I never had naturally nice hair. So I like anything to do with hair. And when I see women abusing themselves because of lack of information, or they don't know what they're doing, or they think they know what they're doing, or their hairdressers ill-advise them, or their hairdresser is abusing them and they don't even know, then it kind of pains me, because we have to take pride in ourselves. We have to take pride in our appearance. We have to respect ourselves. We have to appreciate the bodies we have. We have beautiful bodies, beautiful skin, beautiful hair, and at the end of the day, it's just about maintenance, and it's just about being informed. So yeah, I just hope everybody out there can take the time to actually just get to do the research, and they'll find it so much better if they do. But I want to end up this video basically just showing you my hair as it naturally is now, okay? So this is my hair growth t-shirt, and if you're going to start this journey with me, so I'd say today's the day to start this journey. If you're going to basically do natural hair, and you've been thinking about it for a while, there's no time like the present. Get a t-shirt. Like, this is a natural hair growth t-shirt. So basically all I'm gonna do is mark, like today is Sunday the 5th of June, and I will be marking my hair here, even though it doesn't really even have, not all of it is that length. So this is basically telling me what my hair is capable of, the length it's capable of. But look at it, not all the strands are as thick. And I'm gonna kind of mark it here for where the length is. So it's about there. So yeah, sorry if I've been kind of like ranting a lot in this video, but I'm just sick and tired of this whole rubbish. I'm sick and tired of this crap. Sick and tired of women just like basically abusing themselves with permanent hair extensions, be that tape-ins, be that glue-ins, be that weave, for months and months and months on end. And because I've been there myself, like I've done that for the past 2 years, thinking, oh, it's just convenient, it's manageable, just put a weave in and go. And all these years later, I'm actually regretting that I actually did that. Like, I actually wish I actually gave my own hair a chance, and I found a routine that actually is starting to work for my hair. So my next video is going to be me just talking about my routine, the products I use on my hair, and hopefully it can help you guys too. And I know I'm not alone. Like, I know there's so many women out there like that basically just want nice hair and want to wear their natural hair, but then for whatever reason, like, their hair needs more attention, their hair needs more conditioning, their hair needs more love to grow. And because everybody's hair is different, so you need to basically figure out what works for your texture. And I think basically with Afro hair, like, we do have the kind of the most challenge, but you know, if we can share videos like this, then it'll all help each other get to a place where actually we can be like, do you know what, this is actually good for my hair. So I hope you can come with me on this journey, and thanks so much for watching, and please subscribe and please like this video, and stay tuned for more hair care videos, because at the end of the day, healthy hair is the foundation for lovely hairstyles and for beautiful curls and for beautiful waves. You need to have your own hair be healthy, your own natural hair be healthy. And then from that, you're just gonna feel like such a sense of pride, and you can go on holiday and you don't need to worry about these things. So, alright. Okay, thanks so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Bye.